Today we will be tackling just that little chimney breast. So I'll show you how I do that. First of all, get some toolage up there and some spars. Whoa, bit ladder. Bit worn out down to here, so I'm gonna have to bring that some kind of patch or repair down to sort of there-ish. Bit in there, I might have to tuck into something into what I've done already. Shouldn't be a problem. Knuckle that out a bit and patch it. Let's get on with it. Right, so I'm going to bring it down to about nice and firm just down there. That's actually nice and firm as well, believe it or not. So I'm going to start the patch in there and work it up. Just get a bit of that in there. Nice and tight. I've got my pins up here, but nice and tight over there. And we'll hold that in place with another spar. Pull that up. Get it sort of married in as best I can. Boom. Trim this up and tidy this up later on. I'm actually just going to fix that off there like you would a normal thatching set. It's quite nice and tight in there actually, unbelievably. And all this just gives you something that bit extra tight to bite into in a minute. Next point, I'm going to sort of probably work a bit more up from there. Get that up out of the way there. Get it over to there. Temporary. This bit here, as this goes under the bit of ridge I've done, didn't realise it was quite that bad. I'm going to take out a couple of these spars and I should be able to tuck that up into there, like so. There we go. That's a bit of a set there, just sort of worked up. The spar work will hold that. Now I'm just going to probably put a few knuckles up into there. Just going to lift this lead up out of the way. We've got a lovely sort of stone feature there, which doesn't always make it easy. So there you go. So here we go. Sometimes you can just bend. I will just do a proper knuckle in there. A small one. And I will spar that in over in this direction because you're going to have to contend with that wall there. It's not going to bite into the wall, so sometimes you can spar in sideways. Tap down with my mallet hand. This is just all going to make it nice and tight before I add that final layer of under the chimney breast sort of finish with a sort of a butt. So I've got some longer straw and the plan is I'm going to fill that out to that level, bring it round onto there a little bit, and I think it looks better sometimes when you do your pattern. So that is going to be my top ligger because it joins in to the rest of the ridge. So that's the plan. That's going to be my top ligger. I'm going to come down here, maybe do a little area for a spar pattern possibly, but that's the plan. Let's see how we get on.